Let's just get going. Hello, everybody. I am Alex the Hunted, and today it's time for another Time to Talk. And today I am joined by
Autumn
Lee.
Elizabeth.
Your boy Jay Broda.
One day we're
I
gonna get
do
this
beauty
intro right.
videos. Check out my YouTube channel.
Yes, you will. I'll link it in the description. Shameless plugging. I am. This one day we're gonna get the intro right. Welcome to yet another Titans Talk for whatever the hell date it is and whatever the hell bother I can.
It's
First of
November
November.
1st. Halloween was yesterday. How do you not know this?
Because
The UK is slow.
No. We just don't make a big deal out of things like you Americans. By the way,
Don't
if you
judge
can,
us.
yeah, I'm British. I judge people all the time.
They
Yeah,
make the best
Americans are
villains.
kind of... Americans always judge people. They like to lie and say they don't judge people, but they do.
Fun fact, judging is a part of human nature. If you say you don't judge, you're a fucking liar.
True.
And we'll judge you for that.
Yes.
If you say you don't judge people, we'll judge you and call you a liar. Anyway, so today, last week was pretty interesting actually because we got the Marvel updated their movie slate for the next till 2020, and it's got a pretty damn interesting
Let me see if I can pull up my list.
list of movies coming up actually. One thing before you actually bring up the list is, have you noticed when DC did their reveal and said we're going to be doing Shazam and Wonder Woman and the Justice League movies, everyone went, "All right, great."
Eh,
Okay.
When Marvel announced it, everyone was like, "Oh my god! Oh god, this the thing is like."
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited for the next Avengers movie that's coming out.
Next
I think
year,
it comes out in February.
May.
Well,
May
you're on it.
Yeah, May is usually the year that the Marvel, the Avengers came out the first Avengers came out
yeah,
in May.
next week, that's accurate.
And just like before, UK gets it before the Americans. But for you to get it up, you get Big Hero 6 next week, don't you?
Oh, yeah, you
Yep.
guys don't get it for another
Wait, get what?
2 or 3 months.
The Disney Marvel film Big Hero 6, which is based off a manga, isn't it?
Oh,
No, it's
I don't
Yeah.
know. I haven't seen the trailer for it.
Well, yeah, that comes out next week, and it doesn't come out in the UK until January 30th.
3 months later.
Yeah. Well, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has just come out here in the UK.
Well, Alex, are you really complaining about getting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for a few months late? Think
No.
about that.
No. Usually, no, not at all. But I'm just saying. I'm making my point with a very bad point. But yeah, Marvel. Let's see. Let's go through the list. So obviously next year we have Avengers 2: Age of Ultron and Ant-Man.
And also in that year, no wait, no, there's not. That's just 2015. In 2016, on May 6th, we have Captain America.
Civil War.
They first said
There's
it
a
was
new
Serpent
Thor
Society.
coming out.
Yep,
Yeah,
we're
we're
acting.
going
yeah.
one by one.
We're going through date order.
Yeah,
Civil
that's what
War.
we did last time.
And this is going to be. I think this is actually going to be a ballsy one because technically Captain America is going to be the anti-hero. Let's not say villain,
The edgy hero.
because
Hero the Gotham
yeah.
deserves, not the one they need.
wrong
I'm not
wrong
gonna
universe.
lie, I'm not really that fond of Captain America. He's just
Same.
never been my favorite.
Oh, but he's played by the Human Torch.
I
But-
prefer Iron Man or Thor, to be honest, or the
Yeah.
Hulk.
Yeah.
Pussy.
Speaking of which, in the Age of Ultron, we're going to get the Hulkbuster versus Hulk, because I think the story goes that the Scarlet Witch, who is going to be played by the girl who was the wife, the guy who's playing Quicksilver in Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla couple.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. The couple, in the this year's Godzilla film, the guy who played the two main actors,
It's Olivia Olsen and Aaron Joseph Taylor, right?
Yeah, they played a married couple in the Godzilla movie. They're playing brother and sister in the Avengers: Age of Ultron as Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch.
To be fair, the relationship between Scarlet Witch and what's the other
Quicksilver.
speeder's name? Quicksilver. To be fair, their relationship isn't that much farther away from a married couple. if
I
you know
don't
the
think Marvel are going to go down the incest route. That would be ballsy.
Could do it.
Marvel have done ballsy things, but I don't think they would do that ballsy thing. But to be honest, with how Marvel are going, they pretty much go, we could do anything and you'll watch it. Let's put this. So yeah. Apparently Scarlet Witch possesses or something like that to Hulk, and that's when the Hulkbuster comes into play, and shit gets real, and there's going to be a big fight. But yeah, Age of Ultron definitely looks to be. I just wonder if it's going to be like the middle movie between between what we'll get to later. But yeah, obviously, the thing is like this. I don't get is there's been no real build up. Like all the after credit scenes in all the Marvel films, before the first Avengers was building up the Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
The ones for Age of Ultron 2, we only pretty much got one, and that was after that was in the Winter Soldier, wasn't it? Or was
Indeed.
it no? Was it
No, that was.
Yeah. And then there was nothing else, and all the other ones was completely separate ones.
To be fair, the only other one was for was Guardians of the Galaxy, and that was just for Howard the Duck.
They're not going to make that movie, by the way. They made that movie, and it was shit. There is a Howard the Duck movie. George Lucas
made the movie.
But yeah, that looks definitely good. Then I say we got Ant-Man, which I honestly think...
Wait, Howard the Duck looks good?
No, Age of Ultron. But I will say, Ant-Man, I'm kind of skeptical about because of all the things that have been going on behind the scenes. I mean, they're still making it, and they're in this is their third director they're on. Like they had, and then there's been saying thing about the scripts, and then there's just been production issues. I just wonder what's going on with that. But then we have Captain America 3: Civil War, which when there was those rumors going around about saying Marvel were in talks with to get Spider-Man back from Sony.
Yeah.
Now, if you read Civil War, Spider-Man plays a big part in the Civil War storyline.
Yep. He reveals that he's Peter Parker to everybody.
I doubt that will happen, but you know what I mean. It's kind of that things like.
Are we pulling for a one more day movie, Alex?
No,
like
I
you
am
were
not.
last time.
I am not pulling for a
time.
one more day movie. Shut up, Jack. You want M. Night Shyamalan to make The Last Airbender 2.
No, that's... I'll kill him if he does that.
Or the Legend of Korra movie.
No one's going to give him it. When you get 6% on Rotten Tomatoes, they won't give you that title ever again.
But yeah, what's after that? Doctor Strange, played by Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh.
Yes.
Sherlock Holmes. What do you guys think about that? That's going to be the weirdest one, I think.
When our talk about Benedict Cumberbatch, shall we begin?
What, Khan? Khan! Oh, we're geeking out.
It's made by the guy. It's being directed by the guy who did Sinister, by the way. Whoever saw that. Sinister
was okay.
I like Sinister a lot.
But that's the thing, that's a horror movie. Doctor Strange doesn't really...
I haven't seen it.
To be fair,
no one did, really.
Doctor Strange is like the Spectre in that he's a supernatural character, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, who's the villain going to be? Mephisto? One more day!
Alex is still pulling for that movie.
No, I'm not. But yeah, it's probably going to be Mephisto or someone. The thing is, though, I guess again, Doctor Strange doesn't really have, apart from Mephisto, doesn't have like the big Rose Gallery. And when he first started out, his Rose Gallery was pretty offensive, actually. Like, there was a lot of stereotyping. Kind of like the first
Alex
Mandarin.
really enjoyed that.
Shut up, Jack. Like the first Mandarin. If you see the first Mandarin, like in the first Iron Man comic, he's pretty much Chinese race. It's pretty much Chinese racism. But again, could work possibly. What else is that? Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
You look very comfortable, Alex.
I am very comfortable. Thank you for asking.
Hooks on the feeling, da 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 da.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to bring in any different Guardians in this one, in the new one, or are they just going to stick with the team?
No, they're gonna have to bring in Adam Warlock. Undisputably, they have to.
I look fatter the way I am sitting, actually.
I have a question.
Go on.
Earlier, huh?
Go on.
Oh, okay. So I'm not sure if this is true or not, and I don't want to sound dumb by asking in case like it seems like everybody knows this. But I was on Twitter earlier, and it tried saying something that Disney bought Marvel.
Yeah, Disney bought Marvel like
That
years
happened
ago.
in 2008.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't pay much attention.
Yeah, they bought them for, was it 4 billion?
Around that much.
Yeah.
Around the same price they bought Star Wars for.
Yeah. Actually, no, it's not Star Wars. They also bought Lucasfilm, which also includes Indiana Jones.
Well,
doesn't it?
yeah. So.
Yeah, because I heard that they did Star Wars, but like I didn't actually know like they actually bought Marvel.
Yeah, they full up. I don't. That's the thing is like, did they buy all of Marvel, or did they just buy Marvel Studios?
All of Marvel.
So they own the comics as well. Which you could instantly tell from, actually speaking of which, from the Age of Ultron trailer, because they went straight for Disney with Pinocchio.
I
Yeah.
have no strings.
To hold me down. Would be great if just Ultron burst into song.
They turn Thor into a donkey in the film.
That sounds weird.
It's Pinocchio. You not seen Pinocchio? That scene's disturbing in Pinocchio, by the way.
That whole film is dark as fuck.
No swearing. What if little kids are watching this?
We educate them.
Most
it's okay.
little kids know what most little kids know swearing by now anyway.
Yeah.
They watch Teen Titans Go, for God's sake. They're mostly swearing while they're watching it.
Speaking of Teen Titans Go, I heard that they actually came out with Teen Titans Go comic book.
Yes.
I would not
Yes.
read that. I won't even watch the show. Why would I read it?
That's the thing. The comic book isn't. I actually
They
don't
don't
think.
care about you. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Actually, I think that's the
They
thing.
really don't.
Yes.
I don't think they're actually making it anymore because there's been no every time like Marvel does like a comic book, like they do like a monthly announcement every so often about the next comic book things, and I think Teen Titans Go went up to issue 7 and they haven't announced anything else after that.
I also read on Twitter that like when Teen Titans Go first started out, they had like 3 million views or something like that, and now it went down to
They
1
did.
million.
2 million views when
Yeah.
it first aired, and it
Yeah.
slipped down to around about 1 million views. And
Because
also,
all those
really not.
views,
yeah,
all those views came from the old show.
yeah, and then they watched it and went, "What the fuck?"
I mean,
Yep.
we get more
Like this
views
ain't the
than
Teen
that, guys.
Titans that
What
I
the
know.
fuck?
Yeah, ugh. And it's pretty much slipped to 1 million, and also, I don't think the toys are selling that well either, are they?
I saw that they got like new plushes out, and they're selling some on Hot Topic's
Yeah.
website, and
I've seen those.
just don't even look like
They don't look good at all.
Wait, hold on.
it's a disgrace. Teen Titans Go is just a disgrace to the Teen Titans universe. I'm sorry, but it's just I can't stand
Yes.
it.
Well, what toys do they have? Do they have the pop vinyl bobbleheads?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but they're technically.
I know that.
They're
but
not.
Is there
They're.
any more of an extreme
They have action figures.
Well,
Like little
Bottom
action
don't
set,
get
little
them.
action. Yeah, like.
I got this from Hot
Yeah, like
Topic.
those.
This is like a Raven of Teen Titans Go. Like I got it because it was cute, but like, I mean, none of the new stuff they're coming out with for Teen Titans Go is like.
Yeah.
I just don't like any of it.
They
except
have.
that-
They have. They have
have-
like a small set of action figures, and then they have like these large.
Shout out to Brony Raven.
Oh fuck that. Then they have the bigger ones. Then they have plushies, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just came out with some plushies, but they're really not that
And-
cute.
And I think that's. And
They
then
are
they,
not.
also, and then they have the DVDs, and I think that's it.
yeah.
And the DVDs aren't selling either, are they?
No.
Like, where do you see?
Yeah.
Have you? I mean, they're not sold here in the UK, but where are they sold? Have you come across them at any point?
I
Nope.
see them at Target where I live.
I was at Target like 2 hours ago and I didn't see anything for them in like the kids area.
And that's also the thing is, DC Comics, Cartoon Network, DC Comics, Warner Brothers never actually advertised it at all. Cartoon Network have kind of stopped. Like you see like upload like 30-second clips of the next episode, and they've stopped doing that.
I think they realized that the show failed and that
It contains
that like they thought people were gonna like it, but now they realize that like it's just that we find like the fans find that like it's a really big disgrace and that
I don't
they
think
were.
I don't think it's
No, they
that.
they thought we were gonna like it. They didn't think too hardly though.
No, they
Didn't clearly. I mean, Raven plays with ponies.
It's it's pretty much it's
Yeah.
because the voice actress plays one of the ponies in My Little Pony. Tara Strong plays one of the ponies in My Little Pony.
Ninja.
Yeah.
That's the
Go
only
stuff in
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an in joke basically that they like they like to remind us every other episode.
The one thing I
Yeah.
think that is good about Teen Titans Go is that they actually have the same voice actors, but
Yep.
besides that, I mean, it sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty much the case, but it's also that case of it's not like they didn't bring the show back because they thought because if they would have brought the show back properly, they would have brought it fully. And Jack
The last
Pierce-
episode of Teen Titans literally pissed me off. Though, like, I hated how it ended. I didn't like Tara for one, and that it ended with her and Beast Boy, and like that
that's
was just a horrible way to end like the entire Teen Titans series.
It wasn't an ending. It wasn't supposed to be the ending either. That wasn't.
Well, it was.
I know.
Hey, your friend Jack left.
Yes, he did. His internet's probably fucked up. I'll call him again. But
and
yeah,
he's back.
it's pretty much that case of It was pretty much that case. They were in the middle of making season 6, but then Warner Brothers and Cartoon Network just went, nah.
Yeah, because I thought I read something on the internet like about a script or something that they had planned, but it wasn't like. But they decided not to do it.
It's pretty much the pitch apparently didn't work that well, which makes no sense because it was still getting like I think Jack's internet has failed. Oh well, we get to continue talking. Let's talk shit about him now that he's not here. God, that Jack person, isn't he not nice at all? Fuck him. Anyway,
What happened?
What's your name, by the way? The girl with the glasses. I don't know your
Emily.
name. Marlene?
Lee.
No.
Lee.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure what your name was. It's like I'm talking to you, but like I didn't know what your name was.
It's
Did I
fine.
CC from you guys, or did the call go down altogether?
no, it was just you.
Internet fail.
Your internet failed. Basically, but it's basically that point of also, but people say, oh, but if you look at the Teen Titans fan page on Facebook, it has something close to like 900,000 likes. That's the thing. Yes, it may have 900. It may claim to have 900,000 likes, but if you actually look at the posts, which I have done, some of them are only getting like 12 likes. Now, if your fan page, no, I don't actually. I'm not. If you look, I'm actually not liked to it at all. But if your fan page you claim to have 900,000 likes, and you only get 12 likes on a post, that's less than 0.1%.
But
You
that
do
is
your
still
research?
something. So we're gonna
Either they
keep
bought
going
their
with it.
likers, or the majority of those are just ghosts.
Pretty much. And if you actually read the comic, but they're saying there's difference between likes and then you read the comic page of the Teen Titans Go fan page. It's the bring back the original show crowd versus the stop complaining about the show's not supposed to be like the original, even though it's kind of like the original in pretty much every single aspect, even though they claim it's not to be like the original. But it's literally like the case of Teen Titans Go was made to be, well, we could either bring back the show that everyone knows and love, or if you look at the charts and that show what's popular right now.
Which one is more expensive? We won't do that one.
The kids in this generation are never gonna know what it was like to have good TV.
Good.
Yes.
It's
Probably
all comedy. Well, no, they have good TVs. It's just mostly they can't watch it because
Not
it's
cartoons.
not cartoons. No, but they're saying they can't watch the good cartoons or TV shows because they're
Shout
either
out to Fate Stay Night.
pretty much what is good, like actual good cartoons right now. I mean, Legend of Korra is a given.
Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls. That's things like
Yeah.
that's also what Teen Titans Go doesn't get. Comedy doesn't just make a comedy show.
It's not improv.
Shout out to Animated James.
Yeah, we're trying to get him on the next podcast. Don't know when that'll be, but yeah, we're in talks. But it's literally a case of you can't. Comedy doesn't just have comical moments. It has moments where it stops and like has the characters have character development moments basically. And this
You
show,
like South Park.
yeah.
Make a story that revolves around. Have jokes that revolve around the story, not the story revolve around the jokes.
Yeah. And don't make the characters such assholes. I mean, yes, in South Park they
Yes.
are all assholes, but that's because they're little kids that
Cartman
can.
is not an asshole. Let's be real.
That's because they're all little kids
Nah.
and they're swearing. They're swearing up and doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing at their age. I think there's something like 10 years old in South Park.
After about 20 or so years, they are now 10 years
Yeah.
old at this point. Every 10 years is about 1 year
Well,
for their aging process.
if you
It
go
doesn't
through-
make a lot of sense.
Well, if you go through Pokemon, Ash hasn't aged a day.
He has
That doesn't
not.
matter. That doesn't-
Pikachu just gained weight.
No, he lost weight.
Yeah, he lost
weight.
weight.
That's what I meant. Yeah, because Pikachu was really fat, and then he got like really slim.
Skinny.
Yeah.
And he like lost a lot of abilities because he lost to a battle with a level 5 Snivy.
Oh yeah, there's
What does this world come to?
reset button between every season. Pikachu just sucks at the start of every season. Then he gets start to being like level 30 or so, and then he goes right back down to like level 0 again.
And also, there's that line in Pokemon, the theme tune, I want to be the very best. But Ash has never become the very best. He is always
Yes.
lost.
I play
He
the
never
Pokemon
won
video
any
games,
champions.
Yeah.
but I will not watch the new episodes. Like, I just don't like it. Like the new show of Pokemon. I prefer playing the video games.
Have you seen
Yeah.
Pokemon Origins?
That's actually,
No.
that's pretty much 18. That's not, well, not
Oh.
18 Pokemon. That's actually like grown up Pokemon, really.
What?
Yeah.
Pokemon Origins. Because,
There's
like,
coming out
Oh my
new
god, the
Pokemon,
Charmander death stream, where it sounds like he's like a tire is on top of him. He's getting run over by it. It's terrible.
like, there's literally a scene where the Squirtle's biting. Is it a Squirtle is biting a.
Yeah, Squirrel's biting him, and it's just like it's an
He's
animal
just
being run
screaming in
over by
pain.
a car.
It's literally like watching-
a car is just on him, and it's just like. "Ah!" And Red doesn't fucking he doesn't get. It's like, is this hurting him? I think it is.
And it's
But
literally
I
like
don't know what to do.
it's literally Pokemon. It's kind of a child's
Animal
version.
rights.
It's kind of a child's version of cockfighting.
We don't
Pretty
talk
much,
about
if you
that stuff, Alex.
if you pretty much think about Pokemon, it's one of the most fucked up universes in video gaming because you're letting a kid aged 8 go travel the world by
we
himself.
don't talk about this, Alex. This is
Shut
not
up.
that type of podcast,
Shut up, Jack.
Alex.
Shut up, Jack.
We don't talk about this here.
Shut up, Jack, or I'll end your call. It's like I have the power. It's literally that case of Pokemon. It's like you let your mom. Also, you start off the game. You have just moved into your new house, and your mom's already kicking you out. Literally going.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
You're old enough to fend for yourself.
You're age 8. You're fair enough to walk across the world by yourself. Oh, don't worry. I'll give you running shoes. And also, you're gonna be done.
Age 10.
What?
It's actually age 10.
Yeah, I know.
I thought you were 8 in the game.
You're age 10 when you start, because that's
Yes.
the appropriate
Yeah.
age to go start fighting mafia groups.
Yes, wait.
Capture and make animals fight each other.
And
Yes.
and age 10, you'll end up going and fighting literally gods. That are
Please heal us.
animal gods. And pretty much, yeah. Pretty much the case of it's these animals is like, oh yeah, sure, this scientist has no problem giving this child, this 10-year-old child, an animal that can breathe fire, or easily drown you, or cut you to ribbons with leaves.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Actually, that's a question. In the first Pokemon, what was your starter? Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander?
That depends.
That
what
was my
you
problem.
start.
I could never really choose which one I wanted.
If you had to choose right now.
If I did, if I was
I-
actually a Pokemon trainer in real life and I had to choose one Pokemon.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, from the first
Greetings,
gen.
I am Professor Oak. Welcome to
Okay,
Pokemon.
so
Grand
tell me
type
the choices.
You have this. I'm gonna let you age 10. I can't stress that enough. Age
What's your
10.
name again?
What? Are you a boy or a girl? I guess I had to point that out first.
I can't tell. So,
So
we're just going by Gen 1.
I'm going to have to ask your gender. So clearly, I'm qualified to be giving you a creature that can breathe fire.
They can kill you. Wait, so are we just going by Gen 1?
Just Gen 1.
Okay, then Charmander, because Charmander is hard mode.
I always usually choose water type Pokemon, but like I'd like to have Charmander because I love for him just to hug me.
You were the person that picked Piplup, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
I'm Bulbasaur. I'm kind of.
I would choose Bulbasaur.
I go Bulbasaur as well, actually.
So I'm the only hard. I like hard mode here.
I like Charizard, but the thing is that I mean Bulbasaur, but like I don't know, Charizard is just like he's
That's the
just
thing is like, also Bulbasaur when he evolves is the one that gets the most ugly. Like
yeah,
Ivysaur is
Bulbasaur gets
fucking
uglier. Charmander just gets
One
more.
ugly dinosaur.
like it's Ivysaur. Venusaur is just ungodly. Like oh my god, what the fuck are you?
You know
It's
my
still
favorite
better looking than
Pokemon of all time
Trubbish is.
What?
What's
I
up?
choose my two favorite Pokemon are like not the weakest but not the strongest. They're Wobbuffet and Jigglypuff.
You
If I
must
could have any two Pokemon in this world, it would be Jigglypuff and Wobbuffet.
You should get Smash Brothers then. You get to play as
You
get to
said
play
Smash Bros?
Smash Bros. You get to play as Jigglypuff.
Oh yeah, I got Smash Bros on my 3DS, but I don't got Jigglypuff on there.
Is
Yes,
Jiggly-
I got Jigglypuff is not on mine.
I think you got to unlock. You got to unlock it.
Yeah, you do. You have to unlock a bunch of characters by either doing the gameplay or just like the versus matches between other characters on there.
I will be getting the Wii U version and enjoying the madness of eight.
Yo,
and eight.
Alex.
Yeah.
Send me your gamer tag when you get that. I'm getting the Wii U version also.
Have you got a
We
Wii
can
U?
stream this.
Okay.
I'm saving up for a camera, a really nice digital camera, so I can't buy a Wii right now.
The one I sent you, is that around about the one that you're looking for, by the way?
Yeah, I'm looking at. I don't know. I want one that has really good quality because you know how I do my videos and
Yeah.
stuff.
That's the one I sent you is the one I use.
Something like a DSLR, like this.
Yeah.
Oh, is Jack going to be
Because
starting
if I do
videos?
YouTube videos too, I want to have like better lighting and stuff for mine because my quality sucks.
You always have to start out like. But yeah, it's literally like. But anyway, what the fuck were we talking about?
Marvel movies.
We were
Let's go back.
talking about choosing your favorite Pokemon.
No, that's what we were talking about. I mean, it's like we tangent off to have a 10-minute discussion about Pokemon, which is fine because there's a new Pokemon game coming out soon. Anyway,
Sapphire,
Omega Ruby and Sapphire.
Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Yes.
Best
I
game-
think I'm gonna get Sapphire version.
Same.
Best game since Heart Gold.
Just because it's a water Pokemon. I don't know why, but I'm drawn to water types.
Blaziken.
To be honest, I don't know if I'm going to be this is going to be like a traitorous thing, but I actually think I think Gen 3 is actually my favorite Pokemon series. Like Sapphire and Omega is probably my favorite Pokemon game.
So.
And was it Ruby the one with Ray?
No. Ruby was
Emerald
Rayquaza,
is with Rayquaza.
Yeah.
Emerald is Rayquaza, and Sapphire is Kyogre.
But they both have Rayquaza. Never mind.
Let's go back to Marvel films because the next one is Black Panther after no,
Yeah.
actually no. After Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yes. Okay.
Is Thor Ragnarok, and I'm surprised this comes after.
Yeah, but it's funny, but for Ragnarok, if you know the Marvel comic book line, that's pretty
Yeah,
much
I
the
know, I was
end
gonna
of
say,
the
Ragnarok-
universe. Is the end
No,
of everything.
No, Ragnarok is a cyborg double of Thor, who's an antagonist in Civil War. And I'm surprised they're doing that before Captain America.
But also that Ragnarok storyline is also the end of Asgard, pretty much, and that whole entire and the the dimension gates and all that, and we're gonna have and all the fangirls can squeal because Loki will be back, obviously.
Loki! Woohoo!
Oh,
Worst
dear.
version of the Joker. He's Marvel's equivalent to the Joker.
Yeah.
So.
I'm not trying to change the subject, but I live in a horrible town.
Go on.
Okay, so I just found on Facebook every day where I live, there's either a shooting or there's somebody getting stabbed with a knife. And
Do we want to talk about this?
To be fair, that's everywhere in America. You're not. Or
pretty
Stroud.
much in
no,
America.
every
Or
single day,
Strathmore.
if somebody gets shot or like I just read that like where my grandma and grandpa live, kind of there was just like subject threatening another with a knife like a few hours ago.
Disarm the knife.
What is wrong with this world?
Okay.
News anymore.
Alex, you know what it's like to get stabbed by people. You've been to Stratham before, right?
That's not really an area I want to talk about, to be honest. No, it's not a funny thing, actually.
What happened exactly?
Not something I'm gonna divulge in public. Um,
But something that is public knowledge, Black Panther
Black
in
Panther
2017. You know, first Marvel. It's one of the first years we have 3 Marvel films.
yes, actually, and it's going to. And actually, that's the thing is, Black Panther is going to be it's going to be an interesting movie. Actually, I think I'm kind of wondering who the villain's going to be as well, because pretty much Black Panther's going to be an Avenger. We all know that he is an Avenger. He's pretty much one of the mainstays of the Avengers. And he's also a king, and he marries Storm.
Yep.
Uh,
But X-Men's not a thing, so we don't have to worry about
Yeah.
that.
oh, this is my wife, not Storm.
Storm is my waifu. Anyway.
Stormy. We're going to call her Stormy.
Or whatever her actual name in the comics is.
Yeah.
Played by the guy who was in 42.
Yes. That's going to be. Then. Also, actually, that movie's going to be one I'm really looking forward to. Is Captain Marvel. Because I have zero
No,
hopes.
that comes out after
Age of
Infinity Wars Part 1.
Yeah. Captain Marvel, though. Because I don't really have hope. I don't really have much hope for the Wonder Woman movie. Although there was a piece of news recently which does make me go, this could be interesting. It's going to be set. The Wonder Woman movie is going to be set in 1920,
What?
just after the second. Well, just after the Second World War. No, sorry, the First World War.
What?
That's too far to think.
Yeah, the first. But that immediately removes any kind of tension because then we know Wonder Woman's going to survive whatever happens. Because why the hell would she be in Justice League if she died?
Well, yeah.
That just takes away any kind of tension. But I can kind of see that because the original Wonder Woman, like when she first meets, Christ, what's his name?
Steve Trevor.
Steve Trevor. He's crashed
National treasure.
fighter pilot from I think the Second World War. I don't know why they're going for the First World War.
Because it was in the 40s, remember?
Yeah, it was in the 40s. I don't know why they're going for the First World War. Although I don't think Marvel actually, I don't think DC, I don't think Warner Bros. Are actually
I don't know,
reading
they read
any.
the comics,
I
but...
don't. Yeah, like if you actually, that just reminds me. Also, the casting for the Supergirl TV show. Jimmy Osmond's going to be Supergirl's love interest.
Who?
Jimmy Osmond.
Who the hell is
the,
that?
The newspaper
Yeah,
guy.
that's what I'm wondering.
The newspaper.
Oh, that guy. I thought you were talking about like an actual actor's name.
No, Jimmy Osmond. You know the guy.
Yeah, no, not Jimmy Osmond. What is her name in
No, it's not going to be.
Steel film?
Jenny.
Jamie Osmond.
No, it's going to be Jimmy Osmond in a TV show, and he's going to be a tough, no nonsense guy who's after Supergirl's heart. Which, if DC actually read their own comments, knows that's nothing like Jimmy Osmond at all. He's the newspaper guy who just follows Lois around, laying around, taking all the pictures and squirming like an idiot.
Yep.
Because DC, we don't really know
comics.
what the fuck we're doing.
No, not at all.
We don't really know what the fuck we're doing.
Nope.
I just kind of wonder, is the Supergirl TV show going to be basically Smallville but for a woman? I need some more rum and coke.
Hold the rum. Alex is too young to be drinking.
I'm 21.
Alex, how old are you again?
I'm 21. It's legal. I'm illegal in America. Even it's 18 in the UK. It's 21 in America. I'm legal in both states, bitches.
Physically,
your
but
language.
mentally.
I'm not talking.
Swear to me like that.
Not you, awesome. I'm talking to Jack because Jack's a bitch.
Good, because I know you love me.
Yes, I do. Anyway.
That's why you're coming to visit me.
Yes, I am. Shipping. Anyway.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, I can't even see you guys right now. I'm on YouTube trying to do something.
Alex,
Yeah.
physically, you might be older, but mentally,
Mentally, I'm older than you as well.
I wonder. Anyway, the next film is Inhumans, which I
know jack shit about Inhumans. Like when first it did Guardians of the Galaxy, I was kind of like, really? Now with Inhumans, I'm really like, okay, really? Like
It was like Guardians of the Galaxy. You could at least identify with the raccoon. Not anything about Inhumans, though.
Inhumans, no, but it's like no. Inhumans is like if people thought Guardians of the Galaxy wasn't that well known. People don't. Well, Inhumans is. I think the only thing I know about Inhumans is they have a massive telepathic dog, or some kind of godlike dog.
Cosmo? He's
No,
from
not
Guardians
Cos.
of the
No,
Galaxy.
not Cosmo. Not Cosmo. There's another kind of dog, like a
Yeah, I
huge
know.
bulldog thing.
I'm looking them up right now. Let me see.
And there's
New gener-
and their leader can't talk. So I feel sorry for whoever gets cast as that role.
They have people called Triton, Crystal, Lockjaw, shout out to Transformers 4, Medusa, a lot of weird.
I know Medusa. I actually know Medusa. Her power is that she can control her hair. She has hair power.
Oh my god.
I only know who
Autumn's
Medusa is
stealing your
because of
thing.
Powerpuff Girls. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
God.
That can I just say actually about Medusa? She was pretty much wearing a dominatrix outfit, by the way. That's
In
her
what?
Powerpuff Girls.
Where was Medusa in that?
You know the evil one from the one that the evil girl that could control her hair.
Him?
Her.
Him?
No, him was a
No, not him.
him was a crossdresser. Him was pretty much
Yeah,
that.
he was strange. I don't understand how that was a boy, and he was like,
Yeah.
okay, I found a picture to show you, Jack, of Medusa. You remember Medusa?
Oh, no, I remember.
Oh, that fucking bitch.
She's wearing a dominatrix outfit.
I haven't watched Powerpuff Girls since I was 7. So
I
almost
saw
7
that they
years-
came out with Powerpuff Girls on Cartoon Network again. That's another fail. Like, they don't even look
Yeah.
right.
I don't know. It's like
It's not.
that's the thing. It's like looks aren't always everything about a cartoon, but it's like that kind of animation looks like South Park. That animation looked like
The
South
thing
Park.
is, they need to stop trying to create this old shows. Like, they keep on trying to recreate stuff like Teen Titans and Powerpuff Girls
If it
and
isn't broke,
like
don't.
God
Yeah.
knows all these other shows, and it's like they need to stop because they're failing.
No, that's the thing. It's like
And
we
Scooby Doo,
have.
they even made Scooby Doo look bad.
Actually, no. The new Scooby Doo is actually pretty good. To be honest, the first
They
Scooby
don't
Doo.
look right.
You can't blame them for changing character models.
Like
That's such
character,
a small
yeah,
detail.
it's like
I like
that's
the
not.
original Scooby Doo from the 1900s.
I mean, yeah, that's because those character models, those character designs are pretty much timeless. But it's like kind of that case of though the show. Not okay. I'm probably gonna get hate for this. The original Scooby Doo was pretty much the same show every week.
Send your comments to this
Jack.
email address. It'll be somewhere in the comments.
No, it won't. I do you think I'm gonna post my own email address in my own videos? Anyway, that's the thing. Is like, the original Scooby Doo wasn't okay. It was pretty much the same show. It was pretty much the same show every single episode. It was the first guy that they see is trying to. He gets a. Although it's like saying it was like, what does the bad guy dressed up as a ghost actually get arrested for?
Alex is now trying to deconstruct the Scooby-Doo cartoon. Please watch it your own.
Shaggy always was funny though. Like once he said he was like, "Here's some money. Go buy yourself a new face." I told somebody that one day at school. They weren't too happy with me.
Shaggy was always a pothead.
Shaggy, yeah.
That's what everybody says. Everybody says Shaggy
He-
was just a pothead.
He
Like,
eats dog treats.
hey, they have like Scooby Doo cookies, and like I bought them for. Hi, mommy. I'm doing a Teen Titans talk video with Alex, Lee,
Hello.
and Jack.
Cameo.
Move past.
Alex said Cowdio.
No, I didn't. I said cameo.
Oh,
Cameo.
Mama said hi, Alex.
Karaoke.
My mama said hi.
Hello.
She's gone now. She's like, who are you talking to?
Oh, Autumn's just
I
talking to
talked
the
to
voice.
on
Oh, she's just talking to the voices in her head again.
Talking to Rick and Morty.
That's the thing. Like the people, she's not talking to anyone. This is just an illusion in her head.
Yeah, I'm psycho.
Inception.
Yeah. Yeah, that means I don't exist. No.
We're in a Christopher Nolan movie.
Blah.
That's Interstellar.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to watch Interstellar next week, aren't I?
Yes. Because you know.
Do you guys all know each other? Like, have you guys actually all met in person before?
No, because they're all in America and I'm in the UK.
Still, to be
Well, I
fair,
thought he might be in the UK too, but I wasn't sure.
Lewis is in the UK. He's
I
another.
definitely have a British accent if you can't tell.
Yes, he's got that cocky superiority about him.
I got my.
Do you know during the war, we used to turn our pots and pans into Spitfires, and we gave Hitler a real good bashing. He didn't like it of him. I'll tell him that.
Hitler was a bad man.
Yes,
a very
Nick.
bad man.
He was a visionary.
Okay.
My mom's a dictator. She wants everybody to follow her.
A mother trying to do what's best for her daughter. Whoever would have
No,
thought?
not with me. Like just in general. Like my mom's a dictator.
Alex, let us.
America. Yes, the stock exchange is very good today. Money.
Is there anything
Money,
else
money,
we
money.
should talk about before we just start parroting other countries?
Well, at least we're parodying countries that we're actually from. Not doing it.
We had a,
No! Don't you dare!
what?
No stereotyping of other countries. I don't want to go down that road. I've already been accused by Gamergate of being anti-woman because I'm not commenting on Gamergate.
Hashtag Gundam.
If you don't know what Gamergate is, then you're lucky not to know what Gamergate is.
If you know what Gamergate
Okay,
is,
then.
the gaming community probably is after your blood.
Yeah, literally, there is no good side in the Gamergate fiasco.
It's either you're either saying come fight me IRL, or you don't care, or
Yeah.
you're telling people you're gonna fight them IRL.
You're either a man-hating feminist, or you're a woman hating bigot. That's basically what two sides of Gamergate are, and it's got nothing to do with video games anymore. It's literally got no. It used to be about. It started off as this thing about journalism in video gaming, about how it's becoming very corrupt and very basically paid advertisement for games. Then it turned.
Hashtag Call of Duty.
Then it turned into feminists are starting to having too much say in the video game market, which is bullshit.
Don't appeal to as many audiences as possible, people. That's
No.
fucking stupid advertising. That's
Women-
a dumbass marketing plan.
Women in video games are just meant to be seen and not heard. I
Tell
don't
that to
agree. I don't
Samus.
believe in that, by the way.
Tell that to Samus.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. Tell that to Samus, not in Metroid Other M.
I haven't played that. I haven't played a single Metroid game, so it doesn't matter.
The
Play
only games I really like are Pokemon, but I mean, Super Smash Bros. Is fun.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes.
Woo!
I got that game too.
Yo, Autumn, high five through Skype.
I've got a Mario game. Hang
We
on.
high five.
No one cares, Alex.
I'm the controller of this podcast, damn it. If I can show stuff too. Mario Kart.
Oh wait, is
I
that
got it.
Oh.
Well, I was
Mario
gonna show you
Kart
guys
8.
Animal
Damn it.
Crossing, but Animal Crossing is kind of
Ah,
lame.
not the red
so.
one. Not red.
Let's see if we're gonna be showing off shit.
I'll never forget. My mom bought me Animal Crossing for my birthday.
Avengers.
So happy. It's fun, but I mean, after a while, it gets kind of like, you know.
Mario
Alex,
Kart.
stop trying to show us your butt.
I thought you liked my butt.
He's trying to show us his butt.
I thought you liked my butt.
Twerk.
No, don't. Do not fuck Alex. I swear to.
You just tripping my asthma.
Aladdin is not approved of twerking.
I see, Jack, I see.
Ooh, here's something then. Here's my top trump. Teen Titans Annual, the original stuff from the 1980s.
Oh shit.
Oh
No
my
one
gosh,
knows
I'm trying to show you guys something, but it won't.
Is,
Here's my 3DS case.
Yay!
Woo.
Here's that thing as well. I love about Mario is Bowser
He doesn't
kidnaps Bowser kidnaps a princess every other game. Still gets invited to play go-karting.
I love Mario 64 on the Nintendo 64. That game's really fun.
Yeah.
I still have that. That
I
game
do
is
too, and I got the
still fun.
Super Nintendo game.
Wow, you
Yo,
got a
man.
Super Nintendo.
You can play that on your new Wii U. No, you can't. No, you can't.
Eventually, because god damn it, we need people to buy a bloody Wii U.
Well, to be fair, they announced Super Smash Bros. So that's everything they need.
That's things like
Literally the only thing they need.
there's reports that Nintendo are pretty much already working on their next console, but that's pretty much as it goes,
No,
really.
well, hold on, no. They're working on their next edition of like handheld. They're working on a new version of the DS, but it's nothing that different from the 3DS.
No, but there's also been job postings for for something more bigger. It's basically what Nintendo look like they're going for is something where you could basically have like a console version of the game, but also but it's also workable in a handheld version. So you could basically buy the game once. You can buy a handheld version and the console version. You only need to buy the game once, and you have it on both. That's what they're going for. But oh well. Well, we're getting all relaxed. We're all sitting down, relaxing now, are we?
My back hurts. I need back
know.
surgery. I
Really?
haven't told you yet. I'll message you about it later, Alex. But
okay.
I need surgery. I'm gonna
Alright.
message you on why'd I say Facebook? On Twitter about it.
Yeah.
Monday I go to the doctor and they're gonna tell me when I'm. Oh, you're trying to get all sexy now?
Yeah.
Strip
What the
for
fuck?
me.
I can't, brother.
No.
Hey,
Aren't
who
you
wants
the one telling
that?
us?
Throw
You're
down
the one
business
telling us not to
computer.
curse. God damn it!
Hello and welcome to Science Talks after dark.
This is pretty fun. I wish I would have joined your guys' videos a lot sooner.
Time for sexy time with Alex the Hunted. Oh yeah.
Hands automatically.
Does my deep voice seduce you? What the fuck am I saying?
I can't deal right now.
High quality production podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway,
This isn't supposed to be an adult film, Alex.
who said anything about that?
This is not.
How do you know about my secret? I mean, nothing.
Hey, sex movies aren't even rated R. They're unrated.
Oh dear. I think I've got a name for this podcast then. Titans Talk. Check
Adult
it.
Titans Talk.
No, it's pretty much going to be Titans Talk episode, I think, 10.
Are you uploading it tonight?
I've got to edit
Oh,
it first. I've got to edit it first. Titans Talk episode 10, After Hours.
Alex, anytime you're doing the talk videos, let me know. That way I can do them.
I will let you know that so you can do them. So,
Alex, I'm gonna blow you a kiss through the computer.
shipping! Anyway.
Don't you guys ship me and Alex? Don't you guys think we're cute? We'd be cute together?
I'm not saying anything because that's just simply fucking weird.
Same.
We can talk about this after the podcast, and people can write our fanfics and do the fan art. Austin, if you're watching this, I want fan
that'll
art.
be awesome.
I want fan art, Austin, and I won't pay you for it.
Austin, no fan art, please.
Don't do it, please.
Dear God, we went off the rails with this podcast.
I got a headache now. Like, this talk is literally went from being Marvel to like,
Sexy time.
oh my head. I took some ibuprofen earlier. I'm gonna need some Tylenol now.
I think we've broken Lee.
You need. I have Advil PM if you need any.
Yeah, well, you're not with me. I mean, it's not like you can toss it through the computer.
Go on then. Oh, he froze. God!
I'm not that pro, even though I'm sure I could figure it out.
Through the power of internet. Anyway,
Anything-
where do we go back to?
I don't know. I got like stuff that ain't even about this talk on my mind.
Anything else you guys want to talk about?
On?
Food. What's your guys' favorite food?
Sushi.
Well, if we're going by food,
Chicken.
I do have pizza.
Alex, I'm so mad at you right now. I'm on a diet. I can't even eat that stuff.
That's the thing. I messaged you on this. You're going on a diet the day after Halloween.
Yeah, I told you I was going to because the thing is I need to get back in shape because I've kind of gotten out of shape and I want to
Oh,
get
Jack's
back
on
into
again.
modeling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, you gotta look good if you want to be a model. You can't be.
Oh, man, Jax.
You can.
Really, Jack? You're just
Yeah.
gonna leave us?
Oh well.
Forget you too.
For the crowd. We're having a Titans Talk threesome.
How can you drink a whole can like that?
It's not a can, it's a
So
bottle.
it's bad for you. Lee,
I can.
do you
I
live
can.
in America?
Yes,
Yes.
she lives in Louisiana. Oh, Jack's
No.
completely gone. What is it? Oh, I've got it. Great. I'm gonna have to do more. God, Jack's making my work difficult.
He
Uh,
said I hate my network.
yes, he does. I'm gonna have to add him to the group again. For God's sake, Jack, you son of a bitch! I'll have to kill you for this.
He said add me back.
Language.
He is
God's
so
sake.
nice.
Come on, Jack, you son of a bitch. Ah, God, he makes my job. He makes my. Okay, every time this happens, I have the fluffy kitten on the screen.
No, I do not live in Louisiana. That is
Wait,
Donna.
no, that's Donna. Yeah, you live North Carolina.
What
Yes.
happened?
Your internet happened.
Oh, he's back.
Is this still recording now? Or are we done?
Yes, we're still recording.
Oh, okay, good.
Not like last time where you left and I kicked and we just ended because you left. You're not that important to this, damn it, Jack. But anyway, let's get back to it. So basically, Marvel are doing the Infinity Wars, which is basically
The
everyone.
Infinity Gauntlet,
It's basically everyone versus Thanos.
basically, and that's why they have to introduce Adam Warlock in the next movie of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep. Because that's why it's also been split into two parts, I'm guessing, because they're pretty much going to bring in everyone. Like, I bet after the Captain Marvel film, she's going to be in Avengers Part 2. I mean,
Probably.
she's going to
They're in
be
between movies, so
yeah.
maybe
How
they're
many
going to make
Avengers are they going to
Inhumans.
be making?
Well, technically 4, but it's going to be like the Harry Potter thing, where they split the last movie into two parts.
I cried on the last Harry Potter movie. I'm not even gonna lie. I cried and then when Dobby died, I cried really bad.
Although I just kind of saw it in Daniel Radcliffe's eyes when he was like, "Why I am holding a CGI goblin and supposed to be crying about this. I am literally this is the end of my career." Although he is in Horns where he becomes the devil.
In what?
See,
That new movie called Horns.
I've never heard of it.
I've heard of it. Like I know what you're talking about, but I've never seen it.
It's not
I've heard
out
of
yet.
Interstellar.
Yes, I've heard of Interstellar. It's going to be Nolan North. It's going to be sorry. It's going to be Nolan doing his whole Save the Planet movie.
Ba-da-da-da,
Yeah. And also like
Captain
uh,
Planet.
that would be a twist. It's like it goes. Like the end of like halfway through the movie. It's like with these 6 rings, you can call upon Captain Planet. You get the power of Earth, Fire, Water. I don't know Captain
Air.
Planet. Air.
Air.
Alex, I just had an idea
Heart.
for a video we should do
Heart.
together, but I
Yeah.
forgot what it is, so now I have to look it up.
Yay. Heart.
Heart.
Just like the shipping. Heart. Anyway. Anyway, as I was saying, basically, and also here's the thing. Do you think? Because also this might happen in Age of Ultron. Do you think they might kill off some Avengers?
Probably. I don't know what they're gonna do with Cap because his shield's destroyed in the
They can just
Age
build
of
a new
Ultron
one.
show.
They can just build a new
Wasn't
one.
that's all the vibranium they said was in the world? Actually, no. It was like 75 years later. I'm sure that they might have found more.
And also, Tony Stark is basically the Hank Pym of this cinematic universe because he makes Ultron instead of Hank Pym.
To be fair, Hank Pym's in the Ant-Man movie, so that
No, he's not. It's not going to be Hank Pym. It's going to be the second Ant-Man.
no,
it's
they
gonna be-
said Hank Pym's gonna be in the other movie.
It's going to be old man Hank Pym, which means that I don't know what they're going to do with Wasp then.
They just won't have her, or they'll have a female character with Wasp's actual secret identity. It's what they did with what's her face, Black Canary. Yeah, Black Canary and Arrow. They'll just have the main female character with the name.
Why did they kill her off? Did the actress who playing Black Canary just leave? Is that why they killed
No.
her off, or was it just story thing?
No, she had a sister who was called Black Canary in that series, and they killed her off. Spoilers.
Does she have the screaming ability yet?
No, there aren't really any supernatural powers in that show. The
Well,
Flash
apart
has
from the
supernatural
Flash.
powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Flash has supernatural powers. You know, the genetic tampering is the most extreme they
Yeah.
get in that show. Actually, the Flash is going to make an appearance in Green Arrow a few weeks down the line in an episode called "The Brave and the Bold," and then in the Flash, they're gonna be the Flash versus the Arrow.
Don't watch videos while we're doing this podcast, Autumn.
I told you what I was looking for. I found it. It was a Q&A thing. Like people ask us questions and then like we answer them together.
Okay, so we do it
Okay,
over.
see, so I wasn't watching a video. I was trying to find out answers, and then I had something to say. What do
Go
you?
on,
How do
then.
you guys feel about the Purge?
I hated it.
What, the
Never
movie?
seen it.
It's like where crime is legal for one night, so you can just kill anybody you
Oh,
want, and you.
because
Oh yeah,
get
it
away
was
with
terrible. It
The-
was
the
the setup
first-
for a house invasion film.
yeah,
That's
the
it.
second film was better though.
Well, the
I-
second film is what the first film should have been. It's doing something
I
with
thought
the
the second film was
unrealistic
the
topic.
best. I didn't really like the first movie that much.
The first movie was, but also it's again. This is again from the guy. This is the Purge is
Michael
it's-
Bay.
Michael Bay.
Alex, I remember when I went to go see The Purge in the summer. You and me were talking about it, like before
Yeah.
I went to go see it.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's
Saw the
like
Purge, you poor person.
a Purge was basically. Although I will say the villain was brilliant, doing his creepy smile thing, which was.
Oh yeah. Don't do that, Alex. You scare me doing that. You look like Alex. You're too scary when you do that. You're gonna give me nightmares.
I'm British. We always play the villain.
You do?
Don't you know in
That's
acting? Don't you know with acting, the British guy always plays the villain.
You
Pretty
guys
much.
know we've been doing this podcast for exactly an hour.
Woo! And now we end it. Goodbye.
Okay.
Really?
No, we don't. I'm joking.
We're back. Part 2.
Autumn never left.
She stays by you forever. But yeah, it's literally
Because I'm loyal like that.
yes. She will never leave you because I own her heart.
Yes, you are.
I own your soul.
This is getting weird.
You can leave then. Nobody owns my soul.
I own
Bitch.
everybody's soul. I am the devil.
Who you think you talking to like that?
Uh-huh.
God. I am
Oh my
Jesus.
gosh.
What are you talking about?
But okay.
It's getting fucking weird. Let's find a topic to talk about.
But here's the
here.
thing, like we know what
Where is
Marvel are
Jack?
gonna
I can't see him.
be. Can you not? Well, I could see him. Jack.
And the
Me
thing
too.
is like going in circles for him.
Oh, it's we can.
I'm
at
fine.
least
by the way.
I can see him. So that's good because I'm recording
That's weird.
this.
My hand moves a lot better right here than it does.
Yeah.
Weird. Whatever.
Your hand moves better in digital than it does in real life.
Maybe it's because of layering. I'm still waiting for that USB cable so I can actually use my good DSLR as my webcam.
But anyway, you're saying, what do you see Marvel doing after this? Do you see that? I kind of see them rebooting the universe.
No, I don't.
That's
I
what
actually
I
have a
see them
theory
doing.
about this.
Go
I
on.
actually have a really well constructed theory. They won't have phases anymore. They will still have movies, but we won't see something like Avengers for large periods of time in between each other.
But do you think by the time Age of Ultron comes, I mean not Age of Ultron, in the Infinity War, the
I think
final
it's
one,
going to become like the
Do you think-
Toho kaiju movies.
do you think they're going to be doing recasting then?
Probably not, honestly.
Well,
Well,
that's
I
the thing.
hope
No,
they
that's the
cast
thing. Is
me.
like,
I'm a good actress.
but that's the thing. That's the
Who?
things like. By the end of the Infinity Wars, yes, Autumn, you are a great actress. By the end of the Infinity Wars, that's the end of Robert Downey Jr.'s contract with Marvel. That's when it ends, and also
Okay. He can die. It doesn't matter.
Um,
We've had enough Iron Man
also
movies.
Captain America as well. I think as well.
Well, he says he's just going to take a break once Marvel Phase 3 is done, so... He's taking a leave from acting.
But I honestly do see them recasting them. I mean, you can't have the same actor play the same role for forever.
Shout out to Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, the Trooper. But you know what I mean? It's like it's.
He still looks good enough to play the role.
Yeah, but
From
even
1999 till now. 15 years.
he's been playing Wolverine. Sexy ass Wolverine.
He's been playing Wolverine for almost the amount of time that each one of us has been alive.
I've been alive for 17 years,
Actually,
going
no.
on 18.
He's old. He's been playing Wolverine longer than Lee's been alive.
To be fair, there are actors who have been playing
Because
roles
you're
longer than
15
Lee has
next
been
week, aren't
alive.
you?
Shout out to Bruce Willis.
15 in 2 weeks.
So
Oh
yeah,
my gosh, you're so young.
You're that young? Jesus Christ.
you're okay. I don't think I should.
I thought you were like Autumn's age or Lewis's age or somebody.
Yeah, because I
God
turn
damn.
18 in like 3 months. Oh my gosh.
Lee
Jack,
is
how
the
old are
baby.
you?
I'm turning 19 in December.
Well, your age
And-
is close to me then, kind
And
of.
I will be turning 22 in June.
You're getting old, Alex.
Yeah.
I'm 22.
You don't have many,
That's
you don't
not
have
old.
many years left. You don't got many years left, Alex.
Oh,
You're gonna
yeah.
use these wisely.
My retirement plan's a shotgun age 30.
You gonna be on YouTube your whole life?
He's gonna be dead.
To be honest, I can see myself doing YouTube for another 20 so years.
I don't see myself leaving YouTube because I really love filming videos. I mean, I have fun doing it. That's what matters.
I literally be like, I'll be 70 years old, and back when YouTube's pretty much dead, there'll be the next video streaming service. And back in my day, we only had one streaming service, and it was YouTube, and it constantly pissed us off.
Yo, man, those advertisements.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be dead by then.
I'm
On
scared
a
to
lighter
die.
note,
Yeah, I don't know.
So, Hobbit's next month, isn't it, or this month?
Yes. Oh
In
my
December.
gosh. I don't know how I feel about this.
What?
The Hobbit. Because I loved the first 3 Lord of the Rings, and I'm scared to even watch the first Hobbit that came out, so I haven't seen it yet because
Okay.
I feel like it's not going to be like Lord of the Rings.
Okay, that's the thing. The Lord of the Rings movies. The Lord of the Rings movies. They took a lot out from the books because those books are huge.
Yeah, because
Uh,
I heard that they got Frodo in The Hobbit, so I've never seen The Hobbit because, I don't know how I feel about watching it.
If you read the first Hobbit, if you actually read not the first Hobbit book, the whole Hobbit books, that's the thing. That's also the thing about it. The first the Hobbit movies, is a trilogy out of the shortest book in the Lord of the Rings franchise. They could have made 9 movies out of. They could have made a 3-part series out of every Lord of the Rings book because they're that big. But they made a 3-part movie.
I'd actually like to point out they are not actually that big, all things considered. This one is The Hobbit. These 3 are The Lord of the Rings, and a lot of these is just like the pantheons and extra.
Lord of the
material.
Rings is like my favorite movies ever. Like, I like the music they have, and I'm like when they're going to war or something, it's like dun dun dun
Yeah. Da 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 dun dun
dun
dun.
dun. I thought who was it? There was something. I thought the trees were cute. There was something in there I thought was adorable, but I don't remember.
The
Oh,
end.
I liked
Gollum. Gollum's adorable.
Gollum.
I like the one thingy, the one
I love
creepy little guy. I forgot his name.
Is it Gollum? It is Gollum. I was right. Gollum is adorable.
He's like my precious.
Gollum.
I like Gollum. He's so cute. My daddy says he's ugly, but I think he's cute. He's just so.
It's.
Okay, Jack, that is
Da,
enough.
da, 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 da.
I like my
So, have you guys? I'm not really a big fan of the Hunger Games, but.
Oh yeah,
Any
Catching
of
Fire.
you-
Oh,
have
yeah,
any of you
that's
guys
coming
seen
out.
it?
I've
No.
seen both movies.
No.
I have. Well, and they're doing the Harry Potter thing with this. They're turning the last
Yep.
book into 2 films. Because
Wait, you said they're coming out with another Harry Potter movie?
no,
Yeah, they're
no.
supposed. No,
Actually,
they are. They
It's
actually
not
want-
another. It's not another. It's set in the Harry Potter universe, but it's not a Harry Potter film.
I remember when they said they were going to do that about Twilight too.
Oh yeah, but
I love
But two.
Twilight. Twilight was so romantic and like it gave me so much feelings inside.
Autumn. Get the
we
fuck
need
out.
to have a talk. No, be nice, Jack. Be nice.
No.
I wanted her to stay with Jacob, but at the same time I wanted her to be with Edward. If I was her, I would have been a whore and stayed with
Autumn, we need to have a talk after this podcast.
Twilight is amazing. Like I
Twilight
can't
is
talk
okay.
I geek out too much.
It's okay for me.
The only thing about Twilight I like is is it Martin
Not yet.
Freeman as thingy?
The
As bad-
hotness.
No.
Oh my gosh, there's so much hotness in there. Like I could just I can't talk because what I have to say about it would be inappropriate to be.
Don't worry,
in
just
public.
look at Rule 33. You'll be satisfied. Anyway, 34. But anyway,
bestiality and necrophilia.
Also, Jacob basically has sex with a 7-year-old. If you think about it,
Wait, who had sex with a 7-year-old?
Jacob, because technically, Renesmee.
Oh, because of that girl, her daughter, and blah blah blah.
Yes, she's fully grown by the age of 7, but she's still 7 years old.
Pedophile.
And also that creepy ass CGI baby.
Yeah, that baby was kind of creepy.
Terrifying.
The thing was, though, I don't know if you guys get into like the romantic sex scenes, but in Twilight, like in the 4th movie when they got married, they had the best sex scene ever. Like that sex scene was just perfect. Like
here's the thing: if you read the book,
they broke the bed. Like
if you read the book, they don't just break the bed. Bella breaks her hip.
Yeah.
Literally, so but that's also another continuity thing with this whole thing. Bella goes when they've had sex, goes, "Oh, that's the best I've ever had." Yet in the first movie, they said she's a virgin.
I don't know.
Here's the plot.
But
hole.
anyway,
if Jacob
I
is
can't
dead,
talk about this. This is
and he
getting
has
me
no
too.
blood. How can he get an? How can he get a you know what?
Shut up. Anyway,
How do you guys feel about the Hunger? Oh, Jack, I can finally see you.
The Hunger Games. It's a
Like,
it's
how
definitely
do you guys feel
a better.
about the
It's
new
a
one coming out?
It's definitely a better role model series than Twilight. To be honest, it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Look. Okay, Autumn. I know you like the Twilight. And there's nothing. I'm not going to say you shouldn't, but you gotta. There's kind of a thing you gotta admit is like what's about Bella is a terrible character.
Well, I like Christine Stewart. I think she's hot. The girl who plays her now, she is
Yeah.
smoking hot.
Okay.
Like if I was a guy, I would so date her.
The human mannequin.
But anyway, but I'm saying is like literally she falls into that archetype of I'm a lonely teenage girl, even though I've actually got plenty of friends and actually live in a very nice house and have a caring father. But I don't. But I only feel complete by having having some guy with a dick. Like falling, and it's like. She is very selfish, to be honest. You've got to admit, she's a very selfish person.
I don't think she was selfish at all.
She puts herself deliberately in danger. Deliberately in danger.
Well, yeah, that's selfish, but I mean, if I
guys along.
She starts a war and doesn't give a shit about it.
Teen Titans talk. So
No,
let's
she doesn't
just
start
stop.
a war. People in that series are just stupid as sin. Alex has to down the entire thing to get past this.
Anyway, back to Teen Titans.
You should have just bought a bottle of alcohol for this talk, Alex.
I don't drink alcohol, to be honest.
I don't neither.
Well, you're too young, and I'm plenty old. But I do take my pills. I take my pills. They keep me sane. But it's literally like well, actually, if we're going on romance, Teen Titans is Starfire and Robin romance is far better in.
I like Raven and Beast Boy better. I had a crush on Beast Boy when I was younger.
Oh, so you must love Teen Titans Go then, because that's all they do.
Yep.
I haven't even watched Teen Titans Go. I saw that one episode where they're like, I like pie, you like pie, and that was it. That's the only episode I've seen.
They literally ram shipping Beast Boy and Raven down your face and piss off Robin and Starfire fans because they've pretty much made Robin into a pervert and Starfire doesn't give a shit.
Have you guys ever heard of the Tiny Titans comics?
Yeah, that's actually that's what Teen Titans Go should have been.
That's what I'm trying to say, because they had that, like, way back in the day when when Teen Titans was still on, they came out with the Tiny Titans comics. I actually got a few of them I got from a comic store back when I was, like, maybe 8, 9, and, like, I feel like if they would have, like, tried to base it off the comic, like, maybe, like, Tiny Titans would have been a lot better, because I actually enjoyed reading the Tiny Titans comics. Because it's like, they were kids, and, like, they're not even trying to make them look like they're kids now. They just try to make them in, like, a chibi style or whatever.
They're basically they're going for a cross between the My Little Pony animation style and, I think, Adventure Time.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Adventure Time.
Which is actually also which is actually a good TV show because it actually, again, has character development, character moments, and it's not just comedy.
True, Adventure Time's okay, but, like, to be honest with you guys, I actually watch a lot more horror movies and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, I'm not really into watching cartoons or stuff that like that much anymore because nothing really interests me anymore. Like I love Sailor Moon,
She
Batman, and
likes
stuff like.
nothing.
Have you seen the Sailor Moon reboot? Actually, 'cause-
Yeah, I've
Yes,
seen
Sailor
like
Moon
3
Crystal.
episodes.
Shout out to the
I've
shitty
seen-
transformation CGI.
Yes, it's.
actually, here's this thing which I've been wondering about because I remember
Go
because
for
I
it.
don't watch. I never watched Sailor Moon, but I remember reading like in the original Sailor Moon thing in the American dub, they changed the. There was supposed to be a lesbian couple in the original
Yeah,
Sailor Moon.
Sailor
Yeah, there
Uranus
was.
and
They were
Sailor
just
Neptune. I
cousins
Yeah.
so
at that
ship
point.
them. They are
Yeah.
perfect together. Like,
They were cousins.
Neptune
They were
and
actually they changed
Uranus.
them into cousins in the American double version. Are they?
yeah.
They're actual lesbian couple now in the reboot.
Yeah, in the manga they are.
It just because the reboot they're going more based off the comics
So it's gonna be a lot
and the
shorter.
manga.
Yeah.
Sorry. So yeah,
Right.
they're like basing it off the manga, being like almost like the manga. So.
And also going back to Adventure Time, they actually said that one of the creators and one of the voice actors said that Marceline and Princess Bubblegum used to date.
I had a huge crush on Sailor Uranus. Her name in American, like how they had it on the English one,
Yeah.
was Amara. Like I don't like. I'm not gonna lie. I had a huge crush on her. Like if
Autumn,
she was
have you ever heard
real.
Autumn, have you ever heard of furry?
Of what?
Have you ever heard of furry? Go when we're
Furry?
done with this. Go look up free exclamation point. You'll
No,
love it.
no, don't. I don't trust
I said
Jack.
after. I said
I
after.
don't trust Jack. Don't trust Jack. Don't trust
No,
Jack.
it's not bad actually. It's really not bad. It's a sports anime. Don't worry about it.
Tuxedo Mask.
I got. Wait. How do you spell it? Because I think I spelled it wrong.
Is it literally FREE exclamation point?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay, put in Eternal Summer then.
Oh dear God, what am I gonna?
It's not bad. Jesus, it's actually Alex. It's actually the exact opposite.
Oh, I've heard of this before. I've heard of it.
Isn't that bloody swimming anime?
Yeah.
Oh,
What you can. I've never watched it, to be honest. I don't really find
is that basically
anime guys
that is
that
basically
hot. Like,
because I know basically anime is full of fan service for guys.
No, not.
I kind of like the girls better. I don't know why, but like the girls that they make look like guys. Like from Sailor Moon in the 5th season they had, which they only made in not in English. It was in
Japanese. Actually, that's also what I was going to ask. How's the dubbing, by the way,
For what?
in the reboot?
It's the
People
same
hasn't-
voice
Yeah,
actors.
it's still
is it?
it's still subbed. Yeah, they're not gonna dub it
It's
for a
the sub,
while.
yeah.
I had a huge crush on this girl in the 5th season. Her name was Lee. Have you ever seen the 5th season?
The 5th season of Sailor Moon.
Yeah, it was called Sailor Stars.
I've seen maybe like 2 or 3 episodes.
There was this girl in it named Asaya or
Yeah, I
something
think I
like
know
that.
her.
She
Yeah,
was like
I
one of
think
the
I know
Sailor
her.
Starlights, but like
Mhm.
I mean, she looked like a guy, and like I didn't know she was a guy, and like I like fell in love with her, and like I fell in love with her more than I did Sailor Uranus, and like was like obsessed with her. Like I had because I thought it was a guy, so I had him as like my lock screen, and like I don't know, like even though they had on that super short outfit and everything, like I still
Yeah.
really thought that it was a guy, and like I swear I don't know, I just fell like in love with her, and then I found out it was a girl. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm just meant to be lesbian or something because like I like fell in
Autumn,
love.
you're just
No.
Autumn. Are you Tumblr in human form?
No, because
Am
then
I
she
a
be
what?
no, because
Are
if
you
she
Tumblr in human form?
no, because
That's
if
all
she
I'm
was
getting from
if she
you.
was Tumblr in human form, then she'd be insulting me for not being this or that or anti this.
Yeah,
See-
you're too
Nice.
simple, Alex. You're way too simple. You're too logical.
What do you think about me, Jack?
I'm not allowed
I
to
don't
broadcast
know.
what I think.
I
What?
know what you think.
But anyway, yes,
You message me how much you love me all the time.
I answered that. You made me ask that question. You asked me that question in the Q&A video, and I
Yeah, because I didn't know what else to ask. Because I had to ask a question, but I
Shameless
didn't know what
plug.
to ask, so I asked it as a joke. But okay. You know, I watched like 20 minutes of that video just waiting for you to answer my question. and
I
you
got a lot of
finally answered it.
questions.
That was
I went in
Yeah, I
order.
like
watched
in the
like 20
10-minute
minutes
mark.
of it. I kept trying to skip through it to find the part, and I couldn't. So like I wanted to go to bed, but I kept watching, and I'm like, when's he gonna answer my question?
You just wanted to
When I
see
do a
me more.
Q&A video, I'll answer your question like in the middle of my list if you have one.
That means I'll ask tons of questions. Then that means you have to. That means I have a huge block dedicated to me.
The title will be called "Questions from Alex the Hunted."
18 plus.
What? How did we get on this?
I don't know.
Get us on this.
We started talking about Sailor Moon, and then I started talking about my girl crush.
To be honest, I've had guy crushes on cartoon characters anyway.
Have you
Okay.
guys ever watched Batman Beyond?
Yes,
Yeah.
I've watched Batman Beyond.
Nope.
I had a huge crush on Terry McGinnis, and I still do. I won't lie, to this day, I have a huge crush on Terry McGinnis. Like, I just watch Batman Beyond just to look at him, like...
Yeah.
It's all on Netflix if you wanted to watch it.
I know, that's how I watch it.
And I kind of like, this is actually kind of the thing of I liked about Batman Beyond was everyone holds Batman up as like saying, oh, he's awesome, he's a good character. I like in Batman Beyond, he's not like this great character, he's a complete asshole basically in Batman Beyond.
He makes me think of myself, though. That's why I like Terry McGinnis, because he kind of reminds me of myself.
You're a guy.
No, I'm a girl, but like he reminds me of like the guy version of me.
No,
Like,
she's
You're
a
a
girl, but she
chemper?
has a technological superhero suit that she wears every night.
no, like his
She's a
personality
chemper.
reminds me of mine.
Do you mean the
Like, he
rebellious
goes to school,
teen?
He works. He's tired. He has to go to sleep. But like his attitude, like he doesn't let anyone boss him around or nothing. He sticks up for himself. He's just perfect. Like I don't know, his just personality wise reminds me of myself.
I
Is this
understand that.
OTP this is OTP the
Okay, here's a
podcast.
question all for you then. If you could be one of the characters from any kind of cartoon, TV series, movie, whatever, who would you
Ooh.
choose?
Ooh.
I'd
I
be
hate you. This is horrible.
I'd be Alucard from Hellsing Ultimate. That way, I'd be immortal and I'd be unstoppable in a battle.
You want to
and
be
I'd
Dracula. Yeah, you could be perfectly be Dracula because I can't. No, I'm not going to say that.
Well, can I answer this with like three
Come on, Joseph
different
Joestar.
ones?
Let's see what you got. What do you
Let's
got
see.
for me? What do you got?
I
Joseph
would be
Joestar?
Dana from Batman Beyond, so I could have Terry McGinnis. Or I would be Sailor Neptune, so I could have the sexy Sailor Uranus. Or I would be Sailor Moon, and I would give up my Mamo-chan for, I think that's how you say his name.
Tuxedo
Mamo-
Mask.
Mamo-chan.
Tuxedo
Yeah, I give
Mask.
up for my Seiya.
Are you sure
I
you're
don't
not a
like
lesbian?
Huh?
Are you sure you're not
I don't like-
lesbian?
I don't like
I'm not
Sailor Moon.
lesbian. I just like
I
characters
don't,
with so much
I
desire.
know.
And like I picture them as guys. That's the
I
problem.
know,
Like,
look, I'm not saying anything. I say it. I'll perfectly admit I have had guy crushes on characters before.
He likes
it all
Robin from
happens
Teen Titans
to
Go.
everybody.
No, I don't know. I don't like Night Robin. He's underage. Nightwing, on the other hand.
You want to get it in?
Alex likes Damian Wayne.
No, because that makes me not. That doesn't make me bisexual. That makes me something else. That
To be
Transgender?
fair, we've already
No.
here's the thing with Twilight. We've already covered necrophilia, pedophilia, and bestiality.
bestiality.
I don't know if
don't
there's
know how
anything
we
else.
got on the topic about Twilight. I'm
You
gonna watch
started
it
it.
after
You
Alex
started it.
posted, and I'm gonna be like, "What the hell were we talking about?"
You started the Twilight. Don't tell it. It was you who started it.
Well, I don't remember how I brought it up.
This is not even a podcast anymore. This is just usual talking.
Yeah.
It's great. I'm loving it.
It's fun.
Isn't that what most
is fun.
podcasts are anyway?
Eh.
Yeah.
But anyways, like I said, so who would you be then, Lee? Because you haven't answered.
Uh.
A man. That's all I want to hear.
Oh yeah, because Jack has a guy crush on you.
No.
I guess. I
I'm
really
out.
don't know.
I'm this guy on the cover.
He's ugly.
Yeah, he's a badass. That's what he is.
Oh, have you guys ever seen Death Note?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you gonna say? Wait,
No.
hold on. Are you gonna talk about L or Light? That depends.
I was actually gonna talk about Ryuk.
Oh Jesus Christ! No, actually, no, that's not bad. I
Okay,
like
actually,
Ryu.
here's the thing.
Okay, Elle is so sexy. If he was real, like I would so,
Elle is
But
You
like
would let
I
him
have
write
a
your
huge
name
crush
down in
on
that
Ryuk.
book. You'd
Here, I
like.
gotta show you guys something. Don't hang up. I gotta show you guys something.
Anybody
Let's all
want to hear
leave.
a funny story? Do you guys want to
Ta-da!
hear a funny? Who wants to hear a funny story I heard once about a Ryuk toy?
Sure.
Go on.
Ryuk is so sexy.
What is it? I forget what con it was at, but someone basically, what they had is, like the little bobblehead, like Nindoroid things that you can have for certain like characters. Someone tried to pass off a Ryuk toy with a baggie of weed in his hair at one point, and it's just like that actually devalued the price of the entire Nindoroid, because it's just
I
like this thing
personally
is much
wish
more
Death
valuable
Note.
without the weed in it. What?
I wish Death Note was real because, to be honest, like if Death Note was
I
real,
wouldn't.
I wouldn't even probably
That's-
use Death Note. I would just want.
You would kill everyone. You would kill everyone that crossed you. Like,
Yeah, I
You
would.
would
You
want
know
the-
me well.
you would want a notebook that just gives people heart attacks.
Well,
Here's
I
that
make
thing.
some people die a certain
it's that question.
way.
It's that
Not
question.
just heart attacks.
I mean,
make
if
my
I was a
boyfriend die
hardcore
very badly.
politician, I would like that too. But I'm not a sadist.
It's that question.
Well,
It's
I'm
that.
not saying this, but the thing is I'd want Ryuk. I love Shinigamis, and like Ryuk is so sexy, and like he wants apples. I'd always give him his apples. I'd be laying in my bed, be looking at him, talking to him, like.
As
I
he,
wish I
as he,
could
as he,
have
la-
done
That's all
actually,
he does to light.
here's a question for you. What do you think of the live action Death Note movies?
Wait, what? Can you repeat that, please?
There's live action Death Note movies. I saw them on Channel 4.
Eh,
I watched it on YouTube, but then I
The live action movies. Because actually, that's the only Death Note
I
I've
hate
seen.
the live action movie. That sucks. I only like the anime.
There's more than one. Does that female character? Here's the question. That female Death Note character in. 'cause I really see-
Misa.
yeah,
Yeah.
Misa.
Somebody.
Does she
I
die
think
or
that
something?
cosplaying as
Because
her.
I'm very confused with her. Does she die or
Well-
something?
No, she don't die, but I'm going to an anime convention soon. My lineup is either Sailor Moon or I'm gonna do Misa Amane. I'm not really sure which one I'm gonna do yet, but
Misa, hold on, Alex. In response to your question, after the series ends, we don't know what actually happens to her. I think the original writer and illustrators, I think they said if they were ever to say what happened afterwards, they said she she would have committed suicide like a year later without L in the world.
the
Oh
thing
no, not
is,
without L, without Light. My bad.
the
what
thing
would a
is
world
that
be
like
like
she
without light?
already had so much of her lifespan taken away because
Oh, yeah,
she.
Her original lifespan was supposed to be about 100. She shaved off half of it, and then she shaved off half of it again. So she would
So
only
she
live
would
to be,
die
like,
at 25.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but I
All
like.
for a man. Still a better love story than Twilight.
And Light didn't even like her like that. Like Light didn't even want anything to do with her. But
Because
I
He's a
cried at the
manipulative
end.
bastard. And that's what
Light
makes
died,
Light
Elle
such a
died.
brilliant
Ooh.
bastard.
Elle
That is why
needed
Light
Elle
is-
needed to wipe off his mascara. Anyway,
He didn't have mascara. He's just bags. He would sit just like this with his knees up, and he's just like.
Oh,
he
Elle
wears
is a-
he's wearing his pajamas just like me.
No, those are just jeans, but Elle is
No,
still
they're
a badass
pajamas.
regardless. Elle is still a badass.
Yeah. Let's see now. What else do you want to talk about, or do you want to wrap this up?
I'm good for whatever.
I don't
Let's all-
know. Like I don't know what to talk about. I'm getting tired and I'm hungry.
Let's all just start playing Super Smash Bros.
Well,
I
I'm
don't have that
actually on
game.
Facebook right now, so I'm
Okay.
kind of doing that. I'm just
Okay,
going-
so we'll wrap. So as everyone else is doing something else, I'll wrap up the Titans talk then, because
Whoa! Don't hang up the thing because I want to be able to say goodbye to everybody first.
well, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what the wrap up is. So this was Titans talk for the
Wait,
first.
I have one more thing. One more thing.
Go on then.
Have you guys ever seen Dark Shadows, the one with Johnny Depp in it?
Oh
Nope.
It was terrible.
God, that movie sucked.
I thought it was kind of funny because he's like, because like I just saw this picture on Facebook and it's like how many centuries have passed like when he woke up. And do you know guys who know who Alice Cooper is?
Yeah.
Yes, the rock
Yeah,
band guy.
he was like, "You, that is the ugliest woman I have ever seen." It was just funny.
Yeah. It's like no, in comparison to the original TV show that Darkshot that the film was based off, pretty much it's one of the worst adaptations ever because the original TV show was never a comedy.
I just thought it was kind of funny because it had Johnny Depp in it. To be honest, that's the only reason I watched it.
And all of a sudden, at the end of the movie, my daughter's a werewolf now, just out of nowhere. She's a werewolf. But anyway, let's wrap up this. This has been Titan Talks for whatever the hell date it is. I know it's November, the 1st of November, but screw it. It's not going to be the date that it's uploaded. And I was joined by Jack, Lee, and Autumn. Make sure to check out Autumn's channel. It's actually in my recommended channels on my YouTube page, so just go click
You're
on
in
it.
mine too, Alex. Don't think I forgot about you.
You know, you think about me every day. Anyway.
I think about you every day because I love you that much.
You looked away when you said that, are you lying? But anyway, basically, we'll see you guys next time, and